Yeah, hi from Kazakhstan. I crossed here yesterday from China, and it's just an amazing feeling. I didn't know much about Kazakhstan. I didn't know how kind people are. It's extremely surprising. Also, I didn't know how similar it is to my own country. Yesterday, I went to a supermarket. I felt like in Slovakia supermarket or in somewhere in Europe, the gas station you want to buy a coffee. Very similar, especially of course it's a contrast because yesterday I was just in China where everything is so different. And yeah, the crossing day yesterday they are very hectic and it's always complex. As a with Slovak passport, Indonesian registered motorcycle, leaving China and entering Kazakhstan. So on China side I spent some time, and typically the problem is not the officials or the people. The problem is the system. These people are typically okay, they just struggle with filling in everything which is required in the systems they are using. Where to put the bike brand, the numbers and all of that. They struggle with that. So really it's not about people, it's about systems at the crossing, clearly. Okay, more on the amazing Kazakhstan hospitality. So I just stopped by at a shop over there, and was charging, asked if I can charge. They were fine, they just needed for 2 hours. After an hour they come to me and like, this is too long, you come with us. So they actually took me to their home. So okay, you can charge your bike here, and then even they made me a spot here to take a break. So I just took a nice break here. Now she brought me some coffee and something. These beautiful, amazing people from Kazakhstan, absolutely nice. I don't know, there's a great hospitality and I don't want anything. Thank you so much. Hey, morning. Typically I stay in a very simple, kind of next to the road hotel just to sleep there and continue my journey. Sometimes I'm lucky and I can stay in a very nice one on my way. So this is in Kazakhstan, Turkestan place, city. Bear in mind, this is $55 place, so 50 euro what gets you in central Kazakhstan. So this is the outside, the room, yeah, very new, clean. So okay, bathroom. Yeah, let's see outside. Okay, so this is the hotel, and it looks like a new area of the city. It's the bike over there, next to some new mall. And you have a very nice square here, which was quite bustling in the evening. So this is where I stayed last night before my stretch across really deserted part of Kazakhstan. So my sleepovers will be definitely different. Okay, get a coffee. Hey, I definitely stay in a diversity of places. I'm close to Baikonur. Couldn't get into the city because you need a special permit. So I stayed in Gostinica. So it's actually always these places are simple and clean. This one was $5. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, so there is this doggy, hey, and he has a real function. He's been chasing away camels at night. So, and it's raining. So this is the place. It's out of nowhere, out in the open. But the good thing is, first there's a plug, so I can charge my bike. And there's a bed, I can charge myself. There are suddenly huge camels. They are big. I've never seen a camel so close. And they were just checking on my bike. So thankfully this dog was chasing them away. I was afraid that they will maybe kick the cable or something, but they did not. So yeah, there is a plug. I'm ready for another day. Even the weather is so-so. Going north in Kazakhstan. Okay, good morning Kazakhstan. Already some animals active. So this is it's been like this for a couple of days and it will continue. Kazakhstan is very flat with these steppes. It has approximately the size of Western Europe, but only 10 times less people live here. So basically you get these huge areas without any people, and this is probably one of the main reasons why people are also so extremely supportive and nice here, because they had to help each other to survive in these conditions. Also the nature is quite tough. The temperatures here in summer can go up to 45 and in winter up to -45. So now it's healthy 13 degrees. I actually can feel that after riding in the tropical climate most of this journey. And today I have a segment of 400 kilometers where I can do only 300 on one charge, so I'll need to charge somewhere in the middle, and there is only one point where I could charge. There is some gas station with some houses around it, so there will probably be some plug where I can plug in and then continue to my destination. But the crossing Kazakhstan has been more challenging than I expected. This road is obviously super nice and very easy to ride, apart from the charging spot and all of it, but there are segments which are actually much tougher, and I hopefully cover them. Typically when there is a tough moment, I don't really think about taking any footage of it. I just want to get out of that situation. So what I get on a video are all these, you know, calm, nice moments when I have actually time to do it. it's dealing with Kazakhstan Steppe, but basically I made it in the morning, finished the charging, and now I'm on the way. If I went on that alternative route, I would be completely in trouble. That would turn into basically mud bath, the whole road. I would just be probably stuck somewhere. The closest settlement was 130. I would not make it there. So just being hours from anything stuck there, I would probably I would be in a deep trouble, literally and figuratively as well. So I just realized, well, this is not like in business that, you know, or often in life, that the past is the predictor of the future. Here, not at all. I mean, in this tough volatile, I mean, I'm okay with the variability. That's great. Also, I'm glad that I didn't continue yesterday, even if it was not raining on a normal route, because the riding here at night is extremely dangerous. I see plenty of dead animals on the side of the roads, just decomposing. Big horses, big cows just being hit at night. They just roam here, and it's extremely dangerous to hit something and then, okay, again, imagine riding at night, pouring, being cold, animals all over the road, so you need to go super slow. Wow, that would be a challenge by itself. So huge respect for people living here, dealing with this condition. I was just one day ago, I was passing by Baikonur, which is the main site for, actually it's the largest spaceport in the world right now. and I couldn't get in. You need a special pass, just pass by. But the history, the way they build it, they basically dropped the workers in the middle of here with some supplies to start building. Yes, it's another fox, or there are also foxes here being hit. So these guys they were just dropped there to start building the spaceport. And I cannot imagine these conditions living here. And people are tough. People here, I see, you don't find them so cheerful and friendly as you might somewhere else, and you might think that, you know, they're just not kind, which is absolutely not true. They're just tough, and yeah, they have to be to make it through here. They have to be, and but once you are dealing with them, they will help you. They will, you know, they will understand that, you know, you need a support. This has been happening to me all the time. I mean, I sleep in these places for truck drivers, very simple. You know, you just get a bed, share toilet. These guys are also tough. Oh, there is a water. You see, this is a stand for trucks. There's no electricity, nothing. And there is a lot of stops with these ramps where they can stop and fix their vehicle, because they probably break a lot. So this is one of those. You can see basically there is a ramp, and I see them every 50 kilometers or so people can fix Michael this like this. They break a lot, and if it breaks on this way, you need to get it fixed. This is interesting. What is this? It looks like some sort of... There is some power line here. Wow, there is a power line. That is coming from where? That's amazing. This is the first I see in have a generator? Yeah, there is a power here. Amazing. There is a... Well, this would be a saver. Fortunately, there was this other place. The previous segment, there was 220 without anything. Here is a power line here. Wow, amazing. Okay. I think next 200 there isn't anything. At least that's what the map says. And just riding through this open steppe of Kazakhstan. Extremely, you have to be respecting this place. Otherwise, if you feel, like I almost felt yesterday, brave, you end up, you might be lucky. You might be lucky, but it would be a luck. It would be not a norm. And yeah, pushing through, still in central Kazakhstan, very windy. I have good 5 days till I hopefully reach Caspian Sea and cross to Azerbaijan. Thanks for being a nice weather today. Everything is relative. I knew that the roads, there will be some sections in Kazakhstan where roads are not so great. This is an example of it, but actually it's not so bad. I mean, again, if you know what you expect, it won't be a surprise, so that's fine. This road is actually not so bad. There were some sections in a sand before, but it was just detour because of the road closure, so it's quite manageable, and especially because there is no rain, it's quite fine. So actually I spent a day in October. Again, had his sort of a day off. It looks like every 2-3 weeks my body tells me, hey man, you need a day off. And I just wake up and hey, what is this? Oh, wow. Suddenly out of nowhere the road turns into a new road. Awesome. It's windy. I'll close my windshield. Yes, I was saying that need to sometimes every, let's say, 15 days, 20 days, take a day off. So far I had 3 like that, and it's been already 2 months. So wow, this is awesome. Came for a little exploration of the steppe in Kazakhstan. It's quite dry and windy, and the bike is fine, can do it. So sometimes I venture a little bit further off the road, and the bike can do quite a bit. I'm not doing hardcore off-roading, but yeah, I can get a little bit outside road also. Hello, Kazakhstan. Still in the steppe of Kazakhstan. It's been like this for the last 7 days at least. I'll go a little slower so the wind is disturbing the mic. Yeah, so it's taking some time, and really this is the test for this. Kazakhstan is a test for this electric bike because of the range. Basically, there are huge areas without anything, and this means that my range is 300 kilometers, and if there is a place to stay overnight beyond those 300, which happens often, I need to charge somewhere on the way, and those spots are not great. The only thing which really is sometimes here are these small truck stop places where there is some food, but they are sometimes a bit shady. Like just right now, I had to boost some charging to go beyond 300, so I stopped there. And I mean, it's okay, people are here not very cheerful, that I already know because it's tough life, but they gave me some plug there, so that it was cool. And then there is always someone who sort of sees a foreigner and they think they can get something out of that. So typically in these places there are some workers who do some stuff. They expand the building or do some reconstruction. And when I'm charging, I'm plugged into the wall, right? So it's almost like an anchor. I'm a sitting duck there. I cannot just go away because I know that my next place where I will stay is around 150 kilometers. I need to stay there 3 hours with what I already had, so I just need to stick there for 3 hours because I cannot just go somewhere else. If this was some other location and it's becoming annoying charging there, I just unplug and go somewhere else. Here I cannot because yeah, this is what is after that, just like this, and it will be like this until I reach my destination. So it's not like I have other alternatives, so I need to stick to what is really there, which is the only option, only one, and going through it and just, you know, just watching my bike so they don't mess with it. So also last night, similar thing, I actually had to sleep at that truck stop place. It's a room with the bed, but it was ridiculous because it was just next to the toilet, and all night the truckers, they were just coming in and out, so I didn't really sleep even an hour, and the bike was just charging next to the entrance, so I had to watch it anyway because sometimes people are really and I learned that I have to cover it for night so it's not so obvious, so that helps. But basically here it's a challenge that I don't really have options. There are situations where really I had the only one place where I could charge, and then 200 kilometers before, 200 after, there was nothing, so I had to stop there and just push through whatever is happening there. And because it's next to the road, it's this place where people stop to have some food, and again, it's not really a restaurant, it's just really simple place, and 99% of people are fine. 50 are even super nice. The guys we talk about, you know, they ride trucks from whatever locations. We have a good chat. But sometimes there is people who basically see, okay, there is some American whatever, he has dollars. So I have to sort of play it in a way that, yeah, I'm from Slovakia, говорим по-русски немножко, a little bit brush up my forgotten Russian. They speak Russian in Kazakhstan, or Kazakh, which I don't know, but all of them also have some Russian. So somehow I go through it, but yeah, it is sometimes tiring, I have to admit. Especially when I still have few hops, probably 2 hops at least like these. 2 nights staying in this truck place again, so I'll just push through and cannot go also. The good thing is at least there is there is this road which is fine. I mean, the surface is good, just windy, so yeah, that's the other side of Kazakhstan I'm experiencing. Just because, again, it's different just going to the gas pump, take a petrol, or I have to really stop somewhere, especially here again, because there is no flexibility. I don't have alternatives. There is no scenario B. If there is this only spot and there is nothing else for 200 kilometers, I need to stay there X number of hours to get my bike charged to go over at this. Hey, hi horses, by the way, these are maybe wild ones, I never know. Okay, bye bye. It's super windy. I'm in Kazakhstan. These mountains are the border of Kyrgyzstan. It's super windy. I was running out of my prediction to make it to the city where I wanted to stay. Look, there is not much here around, and then I needed really to charge somewhere, at least boost a little bit. And I found this stop on a highway. There is, you know, this building. There is nothing there. It's locked. Okay. There is this pole, which first time I see this is power plug. It's amazing. So I'm just charging from this pole here. Awesome. I made it. Kazakhstan is behind me. Only tomorrow, and then I'm in the port. It was a long, almost 2 weeks crossing in this steppe. Very technical. A lot of planning, where to charge, long stretches. You know, I had 200 kilometers, nothing, and then just one spot, a truck stop place where I could charge. I slept really. some very interesting, again, truck stop spots. Charge, like now I charged in some village settlement, really out there, 5 kilometers out there in the steppe. They had power there, so that was great. So I made it again. Very technical crossing. Made it on electric motorcycle. I crossed the entire Kazakhstan from west to the east. Made it. Okay. Wow, I have to try to hold this. Wow, this is a beautiful last day of riding in Kazakhstan. Wow, nice valley. Yeah, it's a bit of a view for the end of this journey in this beautiful but big country. Last day riding to the port, and what a change of the scenery. Beautiful mixed desert with bit of hills. So nice here. Last day Kazakhstan.